All right, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and as you can see, we have the 9/8 maintenance notice. This thing dropped at 1 a.m., way later than it usually does. So we're gonna be going over this thing. We have a couple new events that's gonna be kicking off to continue with the half anniversary event. We also have a new step up banner that's coming in, so I wanted to touch on that ever so briefly. All right, so first and foremost, the maintenance period is going to be about back to normal. So it's going to be from 10 p.m. PDT till 12 a.m. PDT. So for me, that's going to be like 1 a.m. till 3:30 a.m. Yeah, around something like that. So make sure you guys finish all your demons, because by the time the game goes down and come back up, the reset will have happened and you don't want to miss out on your demons, right? So besides that, we have a new hero coming. We're actually getting the human weapon. We're getting Mono. That's Red Mono, the Shepherd of Death. Mono is not a very good character. Let me say that. She, in my opinion, seems to be the worst of all of the OC characters. Looking at all the ones that they have on JP already and her collectively, she seems to be the worst, right? So this is good news for any of us who summoned heavily on the banner for Lost Vein Meliodas, or if you were holding out thinking maybe Shin was coming next, or Green Easton, or they were gonna just drop Goddess Elizabeth because they just want to milk you for money, right? No, they're dropping the worst of the OC characters, in my opinion. Now, she waifu, so if you just want to build her because she waifu, go ahead. But besides that, man, you're not going to see too much value out of her, right? Her passive is unique. I really like it, right? It increases damage dealt by 50% if the enemy is bleeding, poison, or taking shock debuff, right? And she has one skill that applies poison, and it lasts for 3 turns, even on her level 1. So that's pretty good. And she has Sever, which gives you 2 times crit chance, even on the level 1, right? But besides that, man, no, this is an easy skip. What I'm gonna recommend that you do, if you have diamonds in a surplus, I guess you could do a rotation, because Blue Lilia is probably gonna be on this banner. And if you don't have Blue Lilia like 6/6 already, you could get her. But I would say even that is a stretch, bro. I would say just skip this banner altogether. Do like the first 2 steps, because the first 2 steps gonna cost you 31 diamonds. The first step is gonna be 30, and the second step is gonna be 1 diamond. That's what I am gonna do. And then besides that, I'm not gonna go any further on this banner for Mono. If anything, the next time I summon on a step up, it's probably gonna be for Shin. Right, and then besides that, I'm probably gonna go and just save all my diamonds for Goddess Liz, Green Easton, or somebody crazy, right? I'm not gonna waste diamonds trying to like 6/6 or even 3/6, because you know me, like at least like the 3/6 units that I plan to use a lot. But she's not one that I see too much value in. Maybe if they buff poison, or maybe like in the future when we get King and Hendrickson, maybe, because I believe when they released King and Hendrickson on JP, they actually buffed poison debuffs, right? I think they buffed a good amount of debuffs, right? I think they buffed like poison, bleed, and shock when they added in King and Hendrickson. So maybe then she'll be good, but for now, this is a easy skip, because you're going to summon for Green Easton. That's a non-negotiable. Like, you're gonna summon for her, because Green Easton, in my opinion, is basically the OC version, like the original character version of somebody like Blue King. And I said that on today's podcast with the guys, right? She realistically offers so much versatility to whatever team you put her on, and since Mono is a OC character, she's gonna be on all the OC step up banners, so you will get her eventually, even if you don't summon on this banner that we're getting at all. So this is an easy skip. If you're low on diamonds, if you're saving for Goddess Liz, this is an off week. And if this is a 2-week banner, that's even better, right? That's 2 weeks where you don't have to summon for nothing, because she's not gonna change the meta. The meta is gonna be Lost Vein, Outrush, or Pen, or maybe like a mixture of both for the foreseeable future, right? Until we get maybe Easton to lock down some people yeah, that's gonna be the meta. She's not gonna affect that in the slightest. So that's an easy skip. Moving on, we have the half anniversary salvage raid up event, which means now after the reset, so not now, but after the maintenance, that's when you want to salvage all of your SSR gear after you've gotten them to +5. If you don't have a lot of SSR gear, what you should be doing right now, and tomorrow before the maintenance is grinding for gear or grinding for gold via the Awaken Lilia event, and then burning that gold on the gear gacha or the equipment draw. I have like 300 million gold on deck, and I was just sitting on that gold waiting to see if the salvage rate up event was gonna start today, and that's exactly what's gonna happen. So what I'm gonna do is actually burn through like 200 million gold, get as much as I can via like bluestones, hammers, anvils, and SSR gear, and then I'm gonna +5 all of that, which will cost me about 80 million, which will probably leave me with like 20 million from 300, but it's fine. And then I'm just gonna break that all down, and hopefully I can walk away with about 300, 400 bluestones, which will set me up really, really nicely. So that's my plan. I might make a video of me just burning through 200 million gold. If you guys want to see what I get, let me know. I'll just time lapse it and speed it up to like, I don't know, 10x the speed, so you guys don't have to sit there and watch for like 6 hours, because it usually takes a while to go through all that stuff, because you have to like constantly be selling stuff and breaking down stuff to make space in your inventory. It's a nightmare, so I don't like to do it too often. That's why I sit on so much gold. But it is for the greater good, because then I can just build up all the gear sets I want. Moving on, the Awaken Lilia event, Disaster Battle Exchange Shop, there's going to be a new reward. So basically, you're going to be able to get cosmetics for mono. Now, you can still get these cosmetics, and they're going to stay in your inventory, taking up a spot, right, or multiple spots, even if you don't have the character. So I would recommend that if you've cleared out the shop already, go back in, do a couple more runs, get these cosmetic pieces, and then you can call it quits. Even if you don't summon for her, these things are going to stay in your inventory for the eventuality of you getting the character. And you will get her, because you're going to want to summon for Green Easton, and she's going to be on that banner. And since she's the worst OC character, in my opinion, right, I may be wrong, I'm only human, but since, in my opinion, she's the worst OC character, chances are when you're going hard trying to get the best OC character, or one of the best, because Shin is pretty good too. Shin is basically the OC version of Gowther. Yeah, and that's not a comparison I make lightly, because Gowther is one of the most useful units in the game. It'll be crazy to see if we get like real Gowther, like realistically how much stronger he is than Dog Gowther. Anyways, point is, get the cosmetics. It's free. There's only one version of mono in the game right now, even on JP, and that's the one we're getting right now. So eventually there will be a better version of mono, whether it's a blue one or a green one, right? And having the UR cosmetics to go along with that unit when the time comes is actually very good. So you don't want to pass up on free cosmetics, because this could possibly never come back. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure it will come back as a reward, because I believe the Awaken Lilia raid has come back several times on JP, but I don't know if the cosmetics get rotated out or something along those lines. But don't chance it, right? Just get it, keep it in your inventory. It's better safe than sorry, right? Because otherwise, that's 30 diamonds, that's 30 diamonds, that's 30 diamonds, that's multis, right? Nah, you don't want to do that. Anyways, so they're bringing back the second round of the Dark Knight armors, and they're bringing back stuff for Gila and Jericho. I'm not buying nothing for mono, because even if I pull her, I'll probably do like 1 or 2 PvP matches with her. Probably won't even make it into a video, so no point in me buying that, because even though she waifu, no thank you. Okay, not worth it for me. Next thing you need to know, this is coming at the perfect time. By the way, they're changing the guild boss again, so we're going back to season 2, which season 2 is really good because it's less RNG and it's less based on crit. So I'm very happy with this. I still don't have Derriere, but it's fine. I'm happy that they're changing it so frequently, just basically rotating it in and out every other week or so. So that's dope. this is really good though. You get 1 diamond for every piece of SSR equipment you've awakened to tier 5. So 5 stars, and this will go back. So you can see tier 5 awakened SSR gear acquired through selection will not receive diamonds. However, the ones that you've upgraded yourself from 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, 5 star, those will give you 1 diamond, and you don't have to worry, right? If you've built like 100 pieces of SSR gear before, as long as you've made them, and I believe you still have them, right? Then you can still get, because obviously, why on earth would you destroy a piece of, you know, anyways, I don't know, some people are crazy, right? But as long as you still have them, you will get 1 diamond for everything. They'll just go back and retroactively give you diamonds. I believe they'll just send it to your inbox. So that's good. Mono's getting UR gear. You simps out there, not around with being a simp hard, right? Sip on that simp juice. But Mono's getting UR gear. That's not happening for me. Not for a long time, unless they come out with a crazy version of Mono, and definitely not giving UR gear to Jillian or Marmus. No thank you. Kabuki, that's all you, bro. You and Marmite, you guys can do your thing, bro. UR gear Marmite. I'm waiting for that video. You know what I'm saying? Kabuki, make it happen. But anyways, no thank you. They're adding Mon Speed to the coin shop. I believe this is green Mon Speed, so that's cool. When he's on sale, I'm gonna buy him so I can just flame some people and just kill them like in one shot. So Escanor Cruel Sun followed up by Mon Speed and just literally melt them to pieces. So that's cool. Bogo is being reset, and oh, this is ending. That's sad. Yeah. Okay, so I have a couple more characters that I need to level up, so I'm gonna have to like try and push them to 80 to make the most out of this event. So yeah, enhancement event is ending. Sad life. I wish it was continuing for the end of the month, but it be like that. At least we're getting the salvage event. So we're gonna wrap it up right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you guys are farming that Lilia event. All right, it's still gonna be here, but you want to farm it, get as much gold as possible, burn through all of that gold, right, on the gear gotcha, and then salvage all of those equipment, and then come back and farm more gold for the next time when the salvage event is around. For me, this will set me up for a very good while, so I'll be good. Catch you guys in the next one though. Stay safe. Peace out.